Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like the video, share the video, check out the notes section below. Alright, so I was unable to post a video on Sunday. It was a very busy Sunday in Baltimore. I was at Artscape, and then I went to Red Maple, a club that I used to go to a lot. It was the last day of Red Maple. It really was a closing of a chapter of my life, and it really felt good because now I'm even more happy about this Bitcoin chapter of my life. We go from chapter to chapter in our lives, or hopefully we do. Things do disappear from our lives. Things do close, and we move on to bigger and better things and different lifestyles. So that was very symbolic for me yesterday, and so I had no time to post a video, but I wanted to mention that to everyone because we're always changing and we're entering new realms in our life, and I'm really happy about this Bitcoin aspect of my life that's growing. And I did mention it to the people at Red Maple and a bunch of other places, and surprisingly some people had heard about it. So this video is going to be about altcoins. Most of the time you hear about altcoins, and it's going to be about Bitcoin too, don't worry. Most of the time you guys hear about altcoins is because of some gigantic price spike or traders gambling it with them, and I mean it's you rarely hear about the technical aspects of them. And if you want to be a gambler, again, be my guest, but understand they're all gambling, including Vcash. But hey, if you're going to gamble, gamble with Vcash. But they're the real altcoins, because there are a lot of scam coins out there too. But the real altcoins have real purposes. They really do have real purposes, and they have real differences from Bitcoin. Most of them want to do something different than Bitcoin. They add a new functionality. Because remember, first we had Bitcoin, then we had Litecoin, which is basically just Bitcoin again. But then people started developing different functionalities for these other coins to make them better or just differentiate them. So they hoped that they could overtake Bitcoin, but it was too late. And I mean, one simple functionality I think everyone can understand is, hey, this coin has faster transactions, which many of them do, like Vcash apparently. And but one of the things that's always stuck out in my head, a functionality that I thought was really cool, the anonymous aspect of some coins. Because Bitcoin really isn't 100% anonymous. You can figure out who's behind it in theory. But there are these dark coins that you're really anonymous with. Now, again, Vcash has partnered up with us this month, so I'm going to mention Vcash as one to check out. That's an anonymous coin, but obviously Dash is known for that, and Monero is also known for being anonymous. And there's a lot of people out there in the world who want to be anonymous for various reasons, and some of them are very, 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 very legitimate reasons. So, and again, so now, as I said, there are some coins out there that are complete copies of Bitcoin, like Litecoin. It's just faster, right? But it is Bitcoin, but it is faster, so that is another functionality. Then again, they're just scammy rip-offs of other coins that are just there to do pump and dump. So you have to be careful with those, definitely. But again, if you're interested in a certain functionality, then play around with some of these other coins that have very interesting functionality. Again, the anonymous thing is something I think is pretty cool, but people like fast coins. People like coins that are for microtransactions. Now, Steem, we've been talking about Steem a lot. Now, I heard Steem is kind of fast, but really what makes it different is that it is totally attached to this social media network. So that is very interesting. That's a different play on the altcoin. And it's interesting to see how that will play out for Steem. So again, there may be some other functionalities I don't know about of the Steem coin. So if you'd like to share, please tell me. But right now, its huge difference from other altcoins is that it's attached to Steem, a social media platform. Anyway, Bitcoin in the long run, since it is missing some functionalities currently, it might not be the best or the most complex. You can't do smart contracts on it yet, like with Ethereum and everything. But it is the biggest by far. It was the first, and sometimes the first and the one that gets adopted massively is the winner, and Bitcoin is the winner in my opinion. You're not going to be able to jump on top. You could create the coolest functionalities out there in the world for your altcoin. And some people are. So it's be interesting to see how some of these altcoins develop. So Bitcoin is the one, and I think it will be able to incorporate some of these other features in some of these altcoins. So these altcoins are something to watch. Bitcoin I have heard, has the ability to take in some of these functions. But maybe one day, I don't think all the altcoins are going to disappear. Again, and I have stated this before. I'm not saying invest in them for long-term reasons. I'm saying, hey, if you're a trader, do what you're going to do. But if you want to play with them, one day there still might be a need for an anonymous coin, for a coin that is dark or whatever, okay? And there's a lot of battle out there between those. Of all the coins, all the altcoins, the ones that deal with anonymous aspects, those ones seem to be the most cutthroat against each other, those communities, and they should be friends, but whatever. Those ones seem to be very competitive. But it's possible that the world will need microtransaction coins too, like Dogecoin, because Bitcoin hasn't mastered that aspect yet. But who knows? Who knows? So it will be interesting to see these different functionalities, but I want to make this video for all the new people to cryptocurrency, just wondering why there are 300, 500 cryptocurrencies. A few of them do different things and want to improve upon Bitcoin. But from the other end of the spectrum, Bitcoin has the ability possibly to incorporate some of the cool things from those interesting altcoins that are legitimate. So I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister. I will talk to you later.